I've had different approaches to that, really. Um, it very much depends on your circumstances, obviously, and where you're at with your work. But some things that I've learned are it takes multiple years of entry to get into a big show. So, I mean, obviously, my experience is mostly painting shows. Um, so, shows like competitions like John Moore's, Threadneedle, the big ones, usually you're going to have to apply for a few years. What I failed to understand for a really long time is, even though people had said it to me, is the genuine benefit of being seen in a selection process over and over again. The familiarity that comes with people seeing your name. So sometimes the reason to choose to apply or invest in, and it is an investment often with these exhibitions, competitions, to invest in an application is that you've got a lot of respect or time for, or some affiliation with an artist that's on the panel. It's a really great way to get your work seen, even if it's rejected, because rejections aren't a very not always well. I'm not sure if they're either ever about quality particularly. They're often about the remit of the show, what the overall balance of a show is. So dealing with rejection perhaps is a whole another conversation. What I would say is to be strategic about it and make a plan. So decide some key exhibitions or key competitions that you think, maybe a couple that you think you probably should get in, and maybe one big one that's a bit of a lottery shot, and have a plan for the year. So you're not, when new ones pop up, you're not constantly tempted, because it can be expensive and stressful, and depending on how you handle rejection, it can also kind of grind you down a little bit. So make sure the show's relevant, make sure your work's relevant, and be strategic about it. I had one year where I was trying to get my career going, where I entered loads. I kind of went for it, and I got in about 5 out of 7, maybe. And that was a brilliant year. My career was doing nothing, so that's what I did. I just had a year of competitions, so that was my strategy for the year. And then since then, I'm much more selective. In fact, I don't enter too many, and I haven't even started on the process of entering the John Moores ones yet, because I've never felt that my work's ready for it.